Hey guys, I'm back for part 2. Christy Makela here with Thriving on a Budget. I just got my grocery haul. I do the grocery pickup through Walmart. And another thing I forgot to say on my part 1 video is the reason I love doing grocery pickup is because I'm not going in the store, and when I'm not going in the store, it doesn't give me the opportunity to throw extra things in my cart that I just see and my eyes want. So that's a really good reason to use free grocery pickup. So Walmart has it for free on orders of $30 and more. No, I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm just telling you that Walmart grocery pickup was a game changer for me because it kept me in control because I knew exactly what was in my online cart and I knew the total. So I knew where I was at. So I'm going to show you my grocery haul here. I spent my grocery budget for this 2 weeks. I have it for $200. I spent $205 on my part 1 video. I told you guys that I ended up buying an extra pack of bacon at the butcher shop. So I took $5 out of my miscellaneous money, and the other $200 was my grocery money. So I'm going to show you a couple of the things. Well, I'm going to show you the things that I got, but I'm going to show you a couple of the things that I wouldn't have got if I was on the stricter budget, so that you kind of see both. So I've got a lot going on here. I'm going to try to turn my camera the best I can. I needed this spinach for one of the recipes that I'm making, and I can also throw it in some of the salads if I want to. The little thing is going here. Here we go. And then I got my Caesar salad. I have about 4 dinners that I put a salad on. So I have a Caesar salad that I'm going to do, and then I got so I have 4 salads, and then the spinach that I can make into a salad because I'm not going to use all of that spinach for my recipe. So I got a bunch of bag salads. Now if I was on the tighter budget, some of those meals would not have a salad. They would just have the main dish and the garlic bread. But I actually have, it said 5 bags of salad here, and I do not normally do 5 bags. But now that I've increased my grocery budget, I was able to get 5 bags. I got some fruit for snacks and for my breakfast boxes that I make. So for my breakfast boxes, I'm going to put some strawberries in there. And all my fruit, I like to just wash. And then if I'm going to do my strawberries, I cut off the stems and stuff right when I bring them home before I put them in the fridge. So I got strawberries. And then blueberries were on sale, so I got this huge thing. I would not normally get this big of a size, but it was like $3, so it was a good deal. So I got the blueberries, strawberries, green grapes, because I like green grapes. And I got some bananas. So those will all go in my breakfast boxes. So I actually do fruit, and then I'm also going to use some fruit for my overnight oat jars that I'm going to make. So that's the fruit. And then, let's see, I got lettuce and tomato for the BLTs I'm going to be making tomorrow, and also for the tacos. I like to put lettuce and tomato and cheese on top of the tacos. So I got this one this time. I don't normally get this kind. I usually get a head of iceberg lettuce, but this one looked good on the Walmart website, so I was like, I'm going to try that. So I got this lettuce and 3 tomatoes. And then also for the breakfast stuff, I got some sausage. I'm just going to cook all this ground sausage up, and then I can put it in my egg muffins. I'm also going to make egg muffins. I forgot to mention that in my other video. So for breakfast, I'll have my breakfast boxes, egg muffins, and overnight oats to cover me for 2 weeks. And I can also put that egg muffin, I can take 1 egg muffin and put it in the breakfast box as well. So I use this sausage. I literally use like a different sausage every time. Sometimes I use Jimmy Dean. I just grab a pork sausage. So, and then with the egg cups, I'm also going to put some peppers in the egg cups. So I grabbed those. And I like to put either a string cheese, or I like to cut up some of this blocked cheese to put in my breakfast boxes, or just a snack during the day is the string cheese. I'm almost out of pure vanilla extract for my cookies, so I grabbed one of those. Now, if I was on a tighter budget, I still have a little bit left in my other box, so I would not have got this until 2 more weeks. And I would have only got 1 of these if I was on my tighter budget, because I can put 1 cheese in my breakfast box. I don't have to put both, so I would have picked 1. And then for one of my recipes with the spinach, I'm going to need some vegetable broth and some cheese tortellini and cream cheese, so I got all of that. And again, if I was on that tighter budget, I would have got 1 block of cream cheese, but this time I got 2. It was a good deal, so I just grabbed 2. When I am on a tighter budget, it doesn't really matter how good the deal is on the bigger ones. If it's gonna cost me $3 or $4 more than just getting the one amount that I needed, then I don't even get it because I have to stick to the budget. Then once you're out of debt, you can increase your budget just like I'm doing now, and I'm having a lot of fun with my first grocery haul of extra stuff that I don't normally get. I also like this Laughing Cow. I eat this like with wheat thins. So this can either go in my breakfast box or I just use it as a snack at home. Between meals, I'll eat this. So if I was on the stricter budget, I don't get this that often, so this was like a little treat for me, so I was excited. This Parmesan cheese is going to go on that tortellini recipe, so I needed that. And if I was on a tighter budget, I just wouldn't put this Parmesan cheese on the tortellini. I would just use the regular cheese that I got from my other recipes. I would just use this on the tortellini because cheese is cheese. So that's another way to save. Again, extra little treat. I got a dip, a jalapeno artichoke dip, and it's kind of funny as I'm looking at this stuff because it's reminding me of how I used to grocery shop when I just threw everything in, and this and this. These were always things that I would throw in like every single time because they were some of my favorite little treats. So I didn't break my budget. Well, I did $5 over, but I took it from my miscellaneous, so I didn't break my budget in any way. I was flexible and I pulled $5. But it's just funny because now I'm getting to see the things I used to get, but it's in my budget, and it's really exciting to get my extra little treats now. And when you're on a tight budget for a year, you get excited over these things. So I'm really excited right now. I also got my ground beef. I know you can't see it in here, but well, I'll just show it to you so you can see. This ground beef is going to make more than 1 meal. So I like to either cut it into fourths or half. And then my mom told me a cool trick is I take a freezer bag and I take that, either that quarter or that half, and I smash it down flat in this freezer bag, and it saves space in the freezer and it defrosts really, really fast. So if you forget to pull it out in the morning, you could pull it out like an hour before and it'll defrost really fast. So that ground beef is for multiple recipes. It's cheaper to just buy that big one instead of buying, 4 little ones. I just get the one big one. So we're good on that. Fries, I have popcorn chicken and fries and buffalo wings and fries. Normally I would buy 1 bag of frozen french fries and split it between the 2 meals, but I increased my budget, so I got to get 2 bags of french fries this time. I know, very exciting. So my husband wanted the Arby's curly fries, and then I like these too, but I also like these, the Rally's fries. They're really good seasoned fries, so I got us each our favorite because I can now, yay. I told you guys on my other video that I had 1 lunch I needed to account for that didn't have leftovers from dinner, so I just grabbed my husband this healthy choice, and that's what I'll have that one day. And then I put these in our breakfast boxes as well. This one got substituted. I normally get cashews for myself and almonds for my husband, but I guess I'm going to be trying dry roasted almonds because they were out of cashews. So, and again, that can either be a snack or my breakfast box. And then I got this big, huge thing, again, off-brand, great value. And I got the old-fashioned oats for the overnight oats. Big, huge thing, so this will last me a long time. So in 2 weeks when I need to go shopping and I want to make overnight oats, I don't need to get oats next time because I have plenty to last me for a long time. So, and then we've got our basics. I needed milk, so I grabbed a gallon of milk. And this was something extra. If it was in my budget, I was going to grab this raspberry lemonade. It's one of my husband's favorites, and I had enough, so I grabbed that. And when I was on a tighter budget, I would only get 1 loaf of bread. This time I got a loaf or half loaf of sourdough for my BLTs because it's even better with the sourdough. So I was able to get both, but normally I would just get this. Or sometimes I'd just get the cheapest off-brand bread that I could find that was like $1. So there are plenty of items you can save money on so that you can get more items to stay in your budget. I got my wide egg noodles, again, the off-brand for my tuna casserole. And then I just realized I forgot to get cream of mushroom. So I'm going to put that on my grocery list over there, and you know, it's like $1, so I'll take that out of my miscellaneous, and I will get that before I make the tuna casserole, which is like item number 13 on my list, so I have like 2 weeks to go back and get that. I got this little water enhancer for strawberry lemonade. I like strawberry lemonade, so I grabbed it. Again, I wouldn't have got this when I was on the $150 budget. So that's why you can see I'm having a lot of fun now. I got these Italian-style diced, petite diced tomatoes. Again, off-brand. And this is going to go in that tortellini recipe. And for the spaghetti sauce. And there's like a million spaghetti sauces, and they're pretty cheap, so don't go get the most expensive one. Grab one that's like $1 or something. And then we got the baked beans for the hamburgers. I have hamburger buns for the hamburgers. I'm gonna start putting some of this stuff on the other side because there's so much over here. I got 3 cans of tomato sauce. There's another one over there for my Spanish rice. And a thing of diced green chilies. I'm trying to remember what recipe that's for at the moment. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know diced green chilies goes in one of my recipes. And let's see, what else do we got? Corn. It was 50 cents for a can. It was on special, so I just grabbed 2 cans. So I have one extra in the pantry. So in 2 weeks when I need a meal plan, corn will be one of my sides, and I'll already have a corn in there. And the enchilada sauce and the refried beans, that's what you need for the Mexican pizza. So I grabbed that. And cheese. I use so much of this cheese, so I always get 2. And again, great value. I don't need to get the most expensive. It's good. It's cheese. I mean, can't go wrong there. And then this is what I use for my garlic bread. Is it 5 cheese? 3 cheese, 5 cheese, I don't know, it doesn't say. Real cheese. And then breadsticks. So I make 2 meals out of this one and 2 meals out of this one. I just split them in half. And let's see, this is the really, really good chicken that I get at the butcher shop. And it's habanero lime marinade, and it's so good, and they're huge chicken breasts. And I end up getting dinner and lunch out of these 2 chicken breasts. So that is good. And then, you guys, I love these meals. They're so good, but they're so fast and easy, and these really aren't that expensive. These are like between $6 and $7 each, okay? But the convenience of this with my, $2 bag of French fries, so this meal is about $8, and I end up getting 4 meals out of it. And the same thing for this. This is about $8 to $9, and I get 4 meals out of it. And it only takes me 20 minutes to make dinner when I have one of these. So this will be one night with the fries, and this will be one night with the fries. So, really good. This one, with the honey mustard sauce that I make, oh my gosh, it tastes like Chick-fil-A's chicken with the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's so good. So I'll have to do a video of that one to show you guys how to make that sauce. It's so good. And then we've got, again, off-brand for both of them. I grabbed this seasoning blend. I put it with, if I'm going to make omelets on Sunday morning, or if I'm going to put these in my little egg muffin cups. I have them quick. I just grab them out of the freezer, throw them with a little oil on a pan, and they are good to go. I don't have to chop any vegetables, and they taste really good. And then this one is going to be for one of my nights when I have a veggie. I just steam it, and it's good to go. And let's see. Hard-boiled eggs. These are like $1.98, and for the convenience of me not having to make it and not have to peel it, that's worth the $1.98 to me. But if you're on a really tight budget, just like really, really tight, just boil the eggs yourself. I make sure within my budget I can afford a $2 pack, and I would cut something else out of my grocery list before I take these off because I just like the convenience. I put these in the breakfast boxes a lot. And then vitamins, and this is just an extra treat. I wouldn't get this if I was on the tighter budget, but it fit in my budget this week, or these 2 weeks. Pickled okra. We like pickled okra. And pickles. I always try to put pickles on my list for my husband, but sometimes he doesn't get them because I have to get other things, but he gets them this time. And then sour cream, and then this is the onion dip that I wanted for the hamburger night. And then these are the tortillas I use for I talked about the chicken tacos that I make in the crock pot. I use these flour tortillas. The bacon I get from the butcher shop. This is what I use my miscellaneous money for. It will be for that Sunday morning breakfast. And then I got these for the breakfast box because, like I said, I like to put cheese in there too. Sometimes I'll put lunch meat in there as well. I'm basically making like an adult Lunchable. It's really good. So I have lunch meat in the fridge, and I like these a lot. These are really good. And then chips. My husband always has a thing of salsa in stock. He loves chips and salsa, so I just have his bag here. And then chips for the hamburgers, chips to snack on, whatever. And these are just to snack on or put in our breakfast box. My breakfast boxes are like fully loaded, guys. They're so good, so I can't wait to show you a video on that. They're really, really good. And then avocados for my BLTs. And I got 2 sweet potatoes. I'm just going to show you one because my hands are small. These are for the BLTs. I'm going to dice these up and bake them in the oven. And then I was able to get 1 frozen pizza. I just got a Jack's frozen pizza for like, I don't know, $3.95. And that will just be extra in the freezer in case for some reason I can't get home to make dinner. My husband can quickly make that frozen pizza. And then all the other ingredients I needed for my recipes that I talked about in part 1 video are in my pantry or my fridge. Guys, this is a ton of food for $200. Well, $205. So you can do it. Like I said, I showed you the different things that I would have taken out if I was at the $150 budget. I would have cut $50 out, and I showed you kind of where I would have done that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, part 2, and get going on your grocery list and meal planning. I hope you like some of these meal ideas in part 1. And if you don't for some reason, then stay tuned in 2 weeks. I'm going to be doing another one with more meal ideas. And I will be posting some recipes and videos of these 13 meals that I have, plus the overnight oats and the breakfast boxes that I do. And I also do breakfast burritos. That's my husband's all-time favorite. So I will be working on posting those. That's a lot. So have some grace for me with some time frames that I'm working with. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.